Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is a kind of small video. We're not doing anything too outlandish. We're just in the house and that's exactly right. We're vibing. I wanted to make a video where we share an idea and hopefully inspire you to, in the comments down below, give us your ideas as well. Because you know we love Pops and we know you love Pops, that's why you're here. One of the biggest things that I think goes through every Funko fanatic's mind is how come there aren't Funkos for the things I like? As many Funkos as there are, and I'd actually really like to see a total of how many Funkos, specifically Pops. We're not focusing on any other thing, like
sodas,
the minis, the pins. We're strictly focusing on Pops, and those
Pop Finals.
Yeah, Pop Finals. They can be the normal size, they can be the jumbos, they can be, those are kind of where we're focusing on. I'd really like to see a total for that. That's neither here nor there. Everybody really does think to themselves, how come such and such doesn't have a Funko? How come this doesn't have one? How come that one doesn't have one? And I know we do the exact same thing. So we're making a video about it because we gotta vent. And so going down the list here in front of us, going down the list here in front of us, I'll kick it off because I'm a little more prepared with this. Haley's got to kind of probably think a little harder.
A little bit.
Right? I've had a little more time to think about this because this was my idea. My number one, why do Funkos not exist for this IP, intellectual property? Full House.
Yes.
Why do we not have Full House Pops?
Probably something to do with Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Well, Mary-Kate and Ashley, come on.
I could argue Fuller House. I'm kind of surprised Fuller House doesn't have Pops.
Yeah, I am also surprised that when Fuller House was premiering that they didn't release some Funkos for it. We need Funko Pops of Full House or Fuller House. I'll take either or. I would prefer Full House, but we need them. And I can see, I don't know, I can see, like to give you guys some examples here, I can see a Chase variant of Jesse in his Jesse and the Rippers outfit. I can see that.
I could see one of Dave Coulier, or Joey, like in his normal, like his super 80s, like button down, like,
yeah.
And then a Chase with him, with Woody on his woodchuck.
Oh yeah, Mr. Woodchuck.
Mr. Woodchuck.
Yeah.
Mr. Woodchuck.
That could be a good chase right there.
A pop moment of Michelle on the horse.
Yeah. That could be a deluxe. Pop Town could be the house.
Oh my god, yeah.
You know, you could do the house. That's a Pop Town right there.
You could even do Comet,
you could do. Yep. I'm telling you, there's endless. And honestly, I would like to see two different versions of each character, one at the beginning of the show and one at the end of the show. So you have the 80s and then you have the 90s. All I want to be able to do is go into a store and be like, everywhere I look, there's Full House Pops. There's a Full House Funko to hold on to.
Yeah. Okay, me turn. My pick on the list, and I can kind of maybe understand why they don't do it, is I just want Nintendo property Pops. That's all I want. I can argue that Nintendo has their amiibos as like their sort of collectible. But, you know, I'm really dying to have like a Yoshi. Sonic has one. They have a Sonic line. Like Sega do and Nintendo don't, right? And, you know, I mean, they have a Mega Man line, so like they have like, you know, older games, retro Pops. But where's my Mario and Luigi? Where's my Animal Crossing Pops?
And I'm not even that big into Nintendo, but I could definitely see I can see the box, you know, and I'm sure you can Google a lot of these or DuckDuckGo a lot of these.
Like custom made ones.
Yeah, custom made ones. In line with what's on the list here, going off of her, it sparked it in my head. So this is a very impromptu, improvised video. She's talking about Nintendo. We have Super Nintendo World that's already a thing over in Japan, I believe.
Yes.
Coming over here to Orlando.
Yes.
So, I would love to see Funkos, and they've given them to Walt Disney World and Disneyland. I would love to see Universal Orlando Resort based somehow Funkos. For example, the Revenge of the Mummy ride, they have mummy pops that they tie into that. But all you have to do is change the heading on top of the box and put Revenge of the Mummy. And there you go. It's very simple to do this because all you have to do for another example is pretty soon they're releasing a Mr. DNA Target exclusive Jurassic Pop. All you have to do is put in Velocicoaster. And there you go. And because Mr. DNA is very prevalent in the queue for Velocicoaster. So there you go. Now you have an official Velocicoaster Pop. Or you could have a pop ride, like you could do pop ride vehicles and have it be designed after the coasters.
So, something that I really, really want personally, and I so know that all these ideas we're saying, Funko could so make a profit from.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not really as niche as you think, like you said at the beginning, but Funko Pops really cash in on nostalgia. So, like, older properties, like popular old properties.
Popular.
Children's media represented in Funko Pops. Like, I mean, because Elmo, I saw it's valued at $60 right now. Just a standard Elmo. Like, they already released a Blue's Clues. I would like to see the rest of the Blue's Clues line. I would, like, that's just a me personal thing, but I can imagine, because Blue already skyrocketed to double its value literally the second it released. Old cartoons are popular. The Powerpuff Girls, I mean, those made their second wave, but still, the originals are really super high in value.
Because we could go on and on and on, and we can just keep listing various IPs. So we're gonna get off the kids media thing. We're gonna go to another thing here: pop comedians. They could be doing Bo Burnham. They could be doing Joe Rogan, very controversial right now. They could be doing Bob Saget, rest in peace. They could be doing, I don't know. Let's get some females in there. Let's get Wanda Sykes in there. Let's get they have Ellen DeGeneres, but she's not. She's
Ellen the show.
Yeah, like she's television or something.
Yeah. Like Amy Schumer,
but you could
Amy Poehler.
You could rebrand. You could rebrand. And Bill Hader, like there's a lot of people that they have pops for from other things like SNL. Just rebrand it, give it a different kind of design on the mold. Pop comedians, I think, really needs to skyrocket. Talking about comedians, one of my all-time favorite films, I'm sure you agree. Why did we, and I have a feeling I understand why, but why did we never get pops for Joaquin Phoenix's Joker? We got a Heath Ledger pop. We have 20,000 comic book Joker pops. We have Jack Nicholson pops. We have, so we don't have any Joaquin Phoenix. I have a theory. It's because Joaquin Phoenix is someone who's very anti-merchandising. I think part of him signing on to do Joker was, okay, look, I'll do it, but I don't want any merchandise made of my face. I'm not giving you the rights to my likeness. I don't want action figures made on me. This is who he is. He was even, if you guys remember, he held out on, like, I'm not doing sequels. I'm not doing sequels to the Joker. It looks like he's kind of, gone back on that because they're apparently making a sequel to the Joker.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, but I have a feeling the merchandise thing is really Joaquin Phoenix going, I'm not giving you the rights to my likeness. And my last one on the list that I can really speak heavily on and be like, why do we not have these? When we do have one from the 6th installment in the franchise, Terminator. Why were the very first Terminator Funko Pops ever made based on the 6th film, Terminator Dark Fate? I don't understand this. Granted, I have every single one of them, but I don't understand why we never got the Terminator and Terminator 2 Judgment Day Funko Pops. I've seen great customs. Just don't understand why the first ones we got were Dark Fate for a pretty lackluster film, in my opinion. I don't know.
My last one that, again, is just confusing on why it doesn't exist. Starbucks and Dunkin'.
Oh, yeah. Some more like ad icon stuff.
Yeah. Why don't we have the Starbucks siren?
Yep.
Why don't we have a Starbucks siren?
Yep. Dunkin's a little trickier, but I mean, you could make a donut or something. I don't know.
I mean, they did the Baskin promo for the Ghostbusters thing.
Yeah.
But, like, if anything, give us the ice cream cone. Give us the ice cream cone.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, I want the Starbucks siren.
Yeah.
They could bring like so many donuts as pops.
Oh, so many.
So many different donuts. They could have like the chocolate donut, and then like the chase is like, or the chocolate frosted with sprinkles, and the chase is a strawberry frosted with sprinkles, or something like that. It's just because we're coffee hounds,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, so we get it. Someone watching might be like, huh?
But we said it. We said it forever ago.
That is our video, our quick video, as quick as it could possibly be. Let us know, do you agree with these picks? What are your picks? That's what the comment section is for. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying the channel. It is a passion of love and not labor, just a passion of love for the both of us. So we got to get out of here. Our camera's about to die. As always,
Keep being fans of something.